Is Grand Theft Auto 6 the last hope for the video game industry? We'll be talking about all of that in this video today and a whole lot more. So an article published on Games Radar by Ali Jones says, as developers attempt to survive 2024, analyst says the industry's gotta get to GTA 6 and hope. So the article goes on to say, as developers gather in Las Vegas for the first major games industry event of the year, reports suggest many are simply just trying to survive the next 12 months, and GTA 6 might be key to that survival. So in case you guys don't know, the DICE Awards are a prestigious annual ceremony that sees a substantial gathering of games industry professionals. And this year, amid the backdrop of cancellations and redundancies that are sweeping the industry, the tone of the awards is set to be more somber than normal, with some reporting that developers are simply hoping to last into next year when the market might be less volatile. And the overarching theme of the conference is going to be a need to survive 2024. So developer and documentary maker Danny O'Dwyer actually put out his impressions after the first 2 days. And he said, everyone is bad-mouthing Embracer. There's minimal investment coming from the publishers. Many VCs have tightened belts too. Increasing cost of AAA development a real problem given little core market expansion, and survive 2024. With Matt Piscaletta, who's an executive director at the analyst firm Circana, saying Survive 2024 has been the key theme of my convos with publishers and retailers so far this year as well. Industry spent CAGR has been basically flat since the pandemic, no significant upside room for player hours growth. Costs keep rising. Markets gotta get to GTA 6 and hope. So that is a super bleak outlook, not least because GTA 6 isn't expected until 2025, although Rockstar's next game is likely to drive substantial spend across the industry, but betting everything on one game certainly feels risky. But it does, according to some of the industry experts, that GTA 6 might be the last hope for the video game industry. That seems wild to think about. I'll leave that article in the description. And speaking of the video game industry, as you guys know, the publisher and parent company of Rockstar Games and GTA 6, Take-Two Interactive, they actually had their earnings call last week. And one of the things I want to talk about is some more quotes from CEO Strauss Zelnick. And one of the things he was asked was the trailer leak for GTA 6. So when he was asked his thoughts on the reveal and if the trailer had any impact, this is what he ended up saying. It's amazing when the trailer announcement is huge news, and then we were very gratified when the trailer broke the internet. So we couldn't be happier or more excited. However, in terms of the leak, that's always disappointing for the team, but ultimately, I don't think it hurt us. And honestly, in a way, I don't think it hurt Rockstar or GTA 6 at all. Yes, it was a little bit unfortunate that they didn't get to do like their grand reveal on YouTube, which I still to this day don't know how it ended up leaking out. For those of you guys that are unaware, the trailer actually leaked out on the internet, I think like 7 or 8 or even 9 hours before it was supposed to come out. It was in like the worst quality possible. It had this giant Bitcoin watermark on top of it. And it does make you wonder how the thing was leaked. I mean, it couldn't have been a coincidence that it happened just after it was uploaded to YouTube. But as far as I know, there haven't been any major leaks from YouTube ahead of video premieres. And I don't know if there's a method of doing it, or if there's a hack or a backdoor out there, or if it was some rogue member or staff. Either way, that's probably the last time Rockstar uses YouTube Premiere to, hype up one of their trailers. But it does seem as if it almost gave the trailer itself more attention. Because the fact it leaked, I think everyone was like, okay, let me go to this right now. And then they tell all their friends it leaked. It really does just feel like it worked in their advantage to sort of increase the hype. I'm sure Rockstar views things a little bit differently, but Strauss Zelnick thinks it was a major success. And he also believes that the leak, although it was disappointing, it didn't particularly hurt Rockstar or Take-Two Interactive. And with over $175 million views and counting on the trailer, you can understand why he believes it doesn't hurt them. Now moving on, even though this doesn't particularly relate to GTA 6 right now, it could sometime down the road. As you guys know, Take-Two Interactive and Rockstar Games, they partnered with Netflix, and the GTA trilogy, Vice City, San Andreas, and Grand Theft Auto 3, were ported to Netflix's gaming platforms, and it had a lot of success. And following that success, they asked Strauss Zelnick if he'd like to bring more games to the platform, and that could be GTA 6 down the line. He said, "We'd love to do more with Netflix, who wouldn't? As long as the consumers are happy to be there, and as long as the economics of those arrangements make good sense." And that is like the most basic thing you could ever say. Long story short, like as long as people are downloading it and playing it, and as long as the business agreement of Netflix and their partnership makes sense, they're going to keep doing it. So could we see GTA 6 or even some of the bigger titles like an older GTA like Grand Theft Auto 4 on there in the meantime to hold us over until Grand Theft Auto 6 gets here? That could be pretty cool. I guess we'll just have to wait and see, but so far it looks like that is a success, which is good news for everyone. Now, Strauss Zelnick had a couple more things to say about the industry. One in particular was sort of the ongoing war between PlayStation and Xbox. And over the last couple of weeks, there have been a lot of Xbox rumors, from platform exclusivity to the future of the company as a hardware maker. And Strauss Zelnick was asked on if it's good for business and the video game market to have an Xbox console competing with a PlayStation console. He said, "I think it's a benefit. Do I ultimately think it's a necessity? No, but I do think it's a benefit." So that is interesting that one of the industry leaders, Strauss Zelnick, said, you know what, if there is only one console, it's not going to be a big deal. Or if Xbox goes to software only, will it be a big deal? And honestly, one of the reasons why I have both systems, Xbox and PlayStation, is just because you never know what's going to happen. Maybe Rockstar or Take-Two Interactive will partner with Microsoft. Maybe they will partner with PlayStation, and I kind of want to be prepared so that if anything is released, I can obviously do videos and stuff like that for you guys. So that is an interesting comment. It does benefit everyone, I would say, but for him to say it's not a necessity, that's pretty interesting too. And last but not least, with the way the gaming industry's been lately, with layoffs in this year alone already reaching the thousands, Strauss Zelnick was asked if job cuts would be a part of his company. And he said, "We haven't put any meat on the bones of that yet. I would just note that our biggest line item of expense is actually marketing. We do think we can optimize that. We also have third-party expenses, software, other vendors, supply services, and we always find opportunity there. The hardest thing to do is lay off colleagues. We have no current plans." We should consider that really, really good news. Although when he does say marketing is the biggest line item of expense, it makes you wonder how much of a budget he's going to give for Rockstar in GTA 6, because you know that game is going to be marketed like crazy, whether it's billboards or trailers or, you know, wraps on buses or trains that you might see in your various city. Rockstar is going to go all out when it comes to promoting this game. And yes, they're able to do so with just a simple post on social media, but I still think they love that hard marketing and billboards and stuff like that. So I think that's something we're going to continue to see. It'll be interesting how this unfolds over the next couple of weeks and months. But anyways, that right there is all the information I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. Let me know what you think about everything we discussed surrounding GTA 6. Do you think it's the last hope for the video game industry? And what do you think of Strauss Zelnick's thoughts on the console war, the trailer getting leaked, and a whole lot more? If you guys did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the GTA 6 videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.